Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so ecstatic. I'm like obsessing over this look. It's super simple. It's just a summer foundation routine. And this foundation routine, let me tell you, your face is gonna stay like this all day long. It has been so hot here. It's been like the fiery pits of hell where I live for the past couple days, and the humidity, I mean, it literally feels like you're just melting off of yourself. And I wore this foundation and I did it just how I did it in the video. You'll see in just a second. And I kid you not, it did not budge. It maybe got a little humid, but it really didn't budge. And this, I'm telling you, like, I am so excited about this look. I'm excited about this lip. Let me just keep it here and like keep you on your feet. And it's super simple, like for summer when you don't know what to do, but you want to look like neutral and you want a bold lip. This I think is a really good go-to. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just stay tuned. Really feeling I'm starting with the complexion today because I'm not doing too much to the eyes. I'm actually going to focus on a nice, bright, bold summer lip. So in terms of the eyes, I'm not too bothered. So I'm just going to apply some Tarte Shape Tape onto my eyes as primer. Normally I would set that with a powder and then go in with my other eyeshadow colors, but I'm doing something a little bit different. I heard that it works better if you just go in with powder. I've had issues with that before, but I'm gonna give it a go because why not? I'm just gonna do a very soft, subtle, sort of deeper shade in the crease to add dimension, but nothing, I really don't want to go overboard. So I'm going in with this shade here, and it's called MFEO. Now I'm going to go in with a smaller crease brush, like this. I'm using the shade just below it, this one, and that's called Pookie. Tapping off the excess. I'm going to tilt my head back and just go into the crease. Let me see if I can get just a little closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. So it should look something like this, and now all I'm going to do, pack on that color here. All I'm going to do is just blend it out. Obviously, you don't want to leave it like this because it's a little muddled. I'm going to go back in and blend it out with this shade here called Silk Cream. And I noticed that I tend to over blend things, so I'm going to try my hardest not to do that. Doing the same thing for the other eye. You know, I have to say, one of the cool things about making YouTube videos is that it really is helping me see where I place product and, you know, certain maybe things that I'm doing that I could do better and how to tweak and improve upon my artistry, which I'm like really appreciating this whole process because I feel like every time I see something new, I'm like, oh, I can work on this or I can work on that, or yeah, I did that beautifully, and it's kind of cool to see, you know, progression. Okay. So I'm also wanting to go in with a little bit of a darker shade in the outer V. I'm gonna go in with this color, and this one's called Pookie. Okay, and that's pretty much the eyes, a little liner, some lashes. I am going to go in with just this small little brush and Now I'm going to work on complexion. Complexion is the next thing in this step. So I'm going to go in with my tried and true, trusted favorite foundation of the moment, the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. If you haven't seen my other video that I did on these two foundations, I did a first impression, so I'll link that video in the description box below, as well as all of the products that I've used. And obviously, like the desk, I've gotten a lot of questions on where I got the desk and some of the stuff in the background. So I'll link everything in the show notes below. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix both of them, and I'm gonna apply it with, I'll just apply it with my brush. Okay. Okay, so this is the foundation done. Now I'm gonna go in with the concealer. Again, going in with the Tarte Shape Tape. So once you have it the way you want it, what I do is I'll go ahead and apply my setting spray before I do anything else. And I only apply it twice on each side. I don't go overboard. Here, once I've sprayed my setting spray, I kind of just go in and do one of these real quick. Just to sort of push the product in a little bit more. From here, I'm gonna go ahead and contour, do my blush with the cream contour palette, as well as the blush contour, the blush palette from e.l.f. And I usually don't stick to one specific color in the blush palette. I kind of just do a little bit of all of them. So I'm gonna do that and speed it up, and I'll be right back. I'm going to finish the bronzing part. I'm gonna apply a little bit of blush. So because I'm building my collection back up, I threw out a lot of stuff before I actually decided to start this whole YouTube thing. I threw out a lot of stuff that was super old, I didn't use, I didn't like. So I'm kind of starting all over again. So I'm actually gonna be using the Hervana, and it is from Benefit, and it's beautiful. It's like this beautiful pink. Super pigmented. Getting it on the bridge of the nose as well. I'm gonna go in and sort of diffuse everything with a stippling brush, something like this, just to make sure everything looks seamless and beautiful. Okay, gonna go in with some highlighter. Okay, and now for the last final steps here. The last couple of things I'm going to be doing here are, I really wanted to do a bold lip, so I'm going to apply, surprise, surprise, Milani. I'm using, it's called No. 2 True Red. Working with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette, and I'm gonna mix these two colors. I want like a sort of fiery red, but like with orange in it, so maybe a little bit of the red, this, and maybe like a mixture between this one, and this one, so orange, red, and yellow. I'm just gonna see what happens. Just gonna play around. So we're gonna start with yellow. Let me grab my mirror, y'all. Gonna mix it in with the orange. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, this is literally what I was thinking. Something like this. Just gonna add a little bit more yellow. I don't know, I was just feeling like this super bright lip. And now we're gonna clean it up a little bit. So what I'm gonna do to clean it up is take a little Q-tip, clean off the edges as best as I can. So I'm just going to go on the outer edges of the lip and reline it. Set my face one last time, y'all. Powder myself, get the look all together. I want you to get a good idea of what it's gonna look like. And here we are. What do you guys think? So this is the look, guys. I'm digging it. I totally would rock this for maybe just like brunch or something with like my girlfriends or family, anybody. I love this bold lip. I'm like seriously obsessing with this color, like this burnt orange with a little bit of yellow sort of mixed into it. So yeah, hopefully you like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up so that I know that you like this sort of content and I'll make some more. If you think that this is something that would work for you, definitely give it a go and let me know in the comment section below how you got on. And until next time, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name's Bridget, nice to meet you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!